Hello students, my name is Udara Soisa, attorney at law and experienced senior lecturer with University of London programs here in Sri Lanka as well as in Singapore for over 10 years. So my advice is obviously for you to join the classes, not necessarily just before the exam. If you start early, you'll be able to get a lot of content. We plan to do textbooks. We've always been doing that. Textbooks, subject guide, obviously a lot of notes, past paper questions, exam reports, and we tailor these classes with creating grids that can be applied for exam questions. Right? So if you make a proper grid with all the relevant materials at the exam, all you have to do is to understand the question and analyze. And we indeed practice this analysis in our classes. Right? So practicing before the exam with similar exam scenarios, with the grids, with relevant materials, relevant cases. We do a lot of authors, a lot of judges, so important. We'll easily give you a 60 mark. So please contact the numbers in the screen. Join us for your classes and all the best for your exams. Hope that you'll join for either Zoom classes or physical classes here in Sri Lanka. Zoom classes are available for all the international students in both English, right, and obviously in Sinhalese as well. So hope to join and hope I can help you to pass and rock your exams. All the best, students. So one of the reasons why students do not get a lot of marks for their University of London exams is the fact that they're so scared of the textbook. Look at these books. A lot of students find these books extremely daunting and intimidating, but it's not. With the first book, Lesu and Sankim and Makan, I will give you two little tips to master it, and this book is obviously extremely easy. So I'll start with the first book, Lesu and Sankim. So if you look at this book, it looks big, right? A lot of students are scared of this book, but I'll tell you, just read these two parts and you'll master the exam. First, if you look at any chapter, right? If you go and check out any chapter, right on the first page, right? Right on the first page, you see a box. This box indeed has a summary of all the points you need for the exam, around just 10 points. So make sure you put those points in your answer. And once you go inside, you see similar boxes, right? So just go through maybe 10 of these boxes, right? It has given about certain authors, etc., and read the conclusion part of every chapter, right? This book is actually, the second book is simpler, I would say, right? This book is a bit simpler, though it's very big. My advice is don't read every lesson. Just read the lessons that you're doing at the exam. If I were you, I would read Constitution, Rule of Law, Human Rights Act, EU Law, Judicial Review, Parliament, Supremacy and Separation of Power. These areas are, for me, maybe a little bit of convention together can give you a good mark. It's the language is so simple. If you just open this book and you'll see, right? The language of this book is one of the easiest that you'll find, right? The font is big. It's extremely easy grammar and language. So I think if you start reading it, you'll really enjoy it. So start reading these textbooks. You'll get a good mark for exams. All the best.